Anthony Griff here, Smashmouth Radio. How are you?
Hey, how you doing, sir? I'm doing good.
I appreciate you hanging out with us. What are you doing now? Are you up there? I know you're training. Give us an update. What's happening?
Yeah, I'm just training up here in New Jersey right now, but I'll get there Thursday. I'll start like rookie mini camp.
So what did they tell you as far as their expectations? I said, what did they tell you as far as their expectations?
I mean, somebody just to come right in, you know. I mean, I think I'll do a pretty good job of knowing the playbook and all. So, you know, I'm just ready to just get started.
Absolutely. And it's got to be a degree of comfort with Marlon, Tim, CJ. That's got to be fantastic, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely, man. It was my guys. It's been my guys. So, I mean, I'm going to go, you know, I feel like the old days, you know, me and Marlon on the same, you know, on the same side and on the other side. So, it's going to be like a crazy atmosphere for us.
Now, I'm not as adept at the starters for the Ravens. Who plays the opposite side of Marlon? Are they solid there? Can you possibly break into that top five? And I know you can play special teams. Can you get in that top five, you think, in the secondary?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I think a lot of them see me as playing slot as well. So, I mean, I can play that slot, that star position, or the outside. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I think they see me playing both.
So what is your greatest asset? I mean, you would probably say speed, right? But you've added some muscle, man. How much you add?
Yeah, definitely speed. I added probably like 5 or 10 more as soon as I got to Alabama, you know, in this off season now. So I gained 5 or 10 pounds of muscle. You know, I still run the 4.3. So I mean, hopefully everything will work out for me.
Absolutely, and it's well documented. But for folks that hadn't heard, all over the Southeast, talk a little bit about, you were a wide receiver in New Jersey. You came down here. Nick saw you as the defensive back. You didn't resist. You embraced that idea. So how has that helped you be a better defensive back?
It helped me a big time, man. I think I would just know what the receivers are. I have a feeling of, you know, what route they're running, and just being on the, you know, seeing the game from a different perspective. I played a lot of quarterback in high school as well, so I mean, I could just see the game in a different perspective. I could see what the offense are trying to do. So, you know, I could just play defense, you know, better in that way.
You know, Nick played quarterback as well in high school, right? He's told you that, I'm sure, 1,000 times.
I know. It seems like he likes, you know, getting guys from offense and just, you know, teaching them how to play defense. I guess maybe he liked it that way. I don't know.
Yeah, there's something to it, I think. I think you're exactly right. There's something to that deal. It's got to be a source of pride. It's got to be a source of pride with 17 guys signing deals. That's insane, dude. 17 guys. That's crazy.
Yeah, 17 guys and 12 guys drafted. I mean, I think we set the record for the SEC. So, I mean, it's, you know, that just showed how talented our team is in the past years, man. It shows how Saban recruits and, you know, trusting the process with Saban preaches to us. And now, look, now all of us are blessed. And, you know, hopefully we just, you know, follow the same path on the next level now.
And a lot of people make fun of that word process, but it's real, right? You guys, it's real to you guys.
Yeah, it's very real, man. I mean, when you first come in, as a freshman, you don't really realize what's going on. But after like that freshman year, you kind of like, okay, this is the process. I understand it. This is what I got to do, and so forth.
Now, tell me about some guys that I think are really good, that I think are going to surprise people. A guy like Cam Sims goes to the Redskins, as you know from covering him. He's huge. His hands are the size of Texas. He's fast. Then you got Robert Foster going to the Bills, and we know his talent. Yeah. I mean, there's going to be these guys have a shot, don't they?
Oh yeah, definitely, man. I wouldn't be surprised if they make the team and actually, you know, get some playing time. I definitely won't be surprised, especially with Rob and Cam. But Rob, I know Rob, he has that blazing speed. Cam, like you said, he's a big, tall receiver, big body. He can go up and get it, you know, and take it from defenders. So I mean, I'm not surprised at all if they, you know, start, you know, get some playing time right away.
Absolutely. We're just so happy for you going in the 4th round of the Ravens. And I'm going to guess, and maybe you don't even know him at all, but I'm going to guess you probably know Ozzie or knew of him or something. And that's got to be cool in his final draft. He's been so unbelievable. And to be an Alabama guy, that puts the wrapping on the present, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah, definitely. He was the first guy I spoke to when he drafted me. He said, yeah, this is Ozzy. You know, he just made like a funny joke to me. You know, just said, I'm gonna draft you. I think I'll be a great, prospect for the team. And you know, he said he's going to draft me. I talked to Harbaugh, talked to the D coordinator, DB coach, talked to pretty much everybody when they drafted me. So I mean, it's definitely a blessing. You know, I always knew who Ozzie Newsome was coming in Alabama. I mean, it's just a legend name that you just don't, you never stop hearing around that, that area. So it's a blessing just to hear from him.
Do you look good in black and purple?
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, definitely. I look great out there.
I love their uniforms. I think they're great. I really do. I mean, you wouldn't think black and purple, but I think it's big time. You know, it's all about about the look, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm a corner, man. You gotta look good, play good. Yeah.
No doubt about it. Has Marlon reached out to you? I'm sure Marlon's texted you and stuff, right? I'm sure.
Oh yeah, we talked a little bit about, he's all excited. Tim Williams, CJ Mosley, I spoke to like both of those guys. So I mean, those guys, they're excited. Another Bama guy coming in, joining the defense. I mean, it's like old times, trying to bring that process to the Ravens. See what happens.
There you go. Well, look, have great luck Thursday. We'll be following you, of course, from afar. Hopefully talking to you soon. We couldn't be happier. I think you are a steal for the Ravens, and I'm going to be watching your career, man.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for having me.